Alrighty, wait for YouTube to come up. There we go. All right, so welcome back. Today will be my last day of streaming for NextFest, mainly because tomorrow it ends at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is noon my time, and I normally have my mornings booked with other things. So I want to make sure that I get these last two games in. So for those who are just joining me, my name is Birdie. I am with Atlas Gaming. I'm the president of our gaming community. We have a website at atlasgamingcorp.com, and we do have a Discord community as well. After Next Fest, I will be getting things prepared because we will be starting our community spotlights, which are month long, just spotlighting a game. Um, the first game on our docket is No Man's Sky. We had already kind of agreed on that before I started this spotlight series. So we're going to go ahead and stick with that. After that one, though, we will be doing like a full random number generator from my Birdie's Vault stuff. I have a spreadsheet made of over 400 games to pick from, like 17 different genres. We'll do a random number generator to pick the genre, and then I will do a random number generator to pick 5 games out of that genre, and then let my Discord community, those who are members of the Discord community, will get to vote. In the case that a vote is not, like a decision is not made from that, I will probably make the final call on that. But if you would like to become a member of our Discord community, you can find the direct, just clickable link on the website, or you can type in the code that you see on the screen right now. Be sure to like and follow, subscribe on Twitch and YouTube to find out when I'm going live. And so tonight we'll be doing about an hour to an hour and a half of Dragon Sword, and then I'll do an hour to an hour and a half of Star Wrath, which are the last two games that we have selected from the 5,000 games. And then after it's all said and done, tomorrow I will go ahead and summarize like the games that I have streamed, give my final scores. Since I kind of was dealing with health issues this past week, we didn't get all of them to have individual posts, so I plan on doing the last of them in a post themselves, and then a summary then on Tuesday or Wednesday for the full blog post. So I'm currently waiting for the game to finish opening up on my computer screen, because if I took down this, well, I guess I could, but you'll just see a blank screen because that's all I'm looking at right now. So um, give you a chance to see what I'm looking at, which is nothing. It's still loading up. This game did take a couple of hours to actually download, so it's quite massive. And then it obviously is taking a while to open up. Um, so let me see if I can't pull up a little bit about the information for the game. This is a open world um, ARPG, and it's from Hound 13 is the developer. So it is very anime. I'm kind of we'll see what kind of stuff it brings to me. Let's see, my preferred audio language. If you select do not play, well, it's not Korean, so I guess we're gonna do not play. So, alrighty. Already the graphics are pretty good. So let's see options first. We got the language, graphics, sound. It appears that the dialogue for the characters are still only in Korean. So we'll turn the master volume down. But everything else I should have sounds on. So there we go. All right, and controls. And then other. Alrighty. So the other just lets you know what version update you're on. This game is set to release this month. So they have the testing for NextFest, but it looks like it is supposed to be released as soon as NextFest ends. So um, we'll just see how it is. I love the graphics already, just looking at the cutscenes. So I worry about it being a pay to play just because some ingredients can only be purchased at the store. If that's like in-game credits, that's one thing, but that's always a worrisome tip. We'll see how it goes. It would explain why it's a lot slower to load up if it's releasing tomorrow, so, or not, yeah, tomorrow. There we go. And this obviously would be vocalized if I said played, but it would all be in Korean, and I wouldn't understand the look of it, so we're just gonna read the subtitles. So maybe eventually they'll be putting it out in other languages. I don't know. If this is traditional manga style, then it would have to be dubbed to play. So if that's something that you guys like, just for the ambiance of it, just select the Korean so that you have the voices. I'm not sure if it's a dream or if it's after the big attack. Hello, rabbit all up in my face. Um, okay, I was gonna say you have a chipmunk on your head, just so you know. And you can skip all of this with the skip button, but I would like to watch it. There's another person there. Okay. Alrighty. So you do have your tutorials up above. It's the traditional. And the shift being your traditional again. There we go. Space to jump. I like that so much better. I like it when they don't do different things. They keep the traditional. There we go. It's like after pressing F and push. Ah, ha, 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 don't jump. Oh, F. Okay. So we have extraordinary strength. We can just push over a tree. That's. I thought about jumping, but it was telling me to push F to push. Must rescue damsel in distress from green pigs. Okay, chill, my dude. Oh dear, she has injured herself. Yeah, the combat's still pretty much the same as most, with the left mouse being your regular and your right mouse being your heavy hits. So far, this is very traditional controls. Of course, it's nothing special. Just okay. Some of it's a little cheesy. When a status effect occurs, use the tag combo with two. Okay, that's fine. Two. There we go. Graphics still very jankety. Ah, look, quit moving. Quit moving. Of course. I mean, we're like, let's do this quietly, and they're like, no, let's just kill everything. Where's the last one? Johnny, can you not do anything on your own? Okay. Okay. Hang tight. I gotta look for shiny objects. Okay, I understand that you don't get sidetracked by shiny objects, but I do. Okay. You do have to concentrate on your characters a lot more, because you need to see when to switch. And then down below in the bottom right, you got to see when your special skills are charged up. So there's a lot to pay attention to in this game, which I like a lot. It's not just hit and swerve. Oh, we've made a lot of people very angry. I'm asking the same thing right now. Why are there so many? My broski, you have bombs in your hands. Again, parts of it are very cheesy. That's a nice little intro. Small tutorial, but not at the same time. It's a tutorial that doesn't feel like a tutorial. I like that. Shiny things. Okay, so you're a rookie. You cannot set name in the demo version. That's good to know. He's very angry. Johnny needs some anger management. All right, first, chest. First chest, shiny things. Johnny, anger management. We don't need to be yelling. Okay. Something tells me I need to go a different. Like, is that how you get there? Maybe so. All right, now I gotta figure out how to get very tight corners. I feel like there's probably a better method to get where I needed to go. No? There we go. Deliver a lunchbox. Or a lost sheep. Okay. Where do I? Were we just given? I guess we were just given the lunchbox. We don't have to pick it up. Use V to summon familiars. All right, so I get a ride on a beetle. Okay. All right, so glide. When jumping, press the jump button again to glide slowly downward. Climbing, if you approach a cliff, you can climb the wall. Okay. So far, the controls are exactly like Honkai and Genshin. I'm feeling like a beetle probably would not be the most comfortable thing to ride. Oh, okay. We have anger. Such quick to anger. Quick to anger. Okay, well we have found the sheep and little Bo Peep who has lost her sheep. Not right, little. Okay, that was fun. All right. Oh, well, that was Okay. You scream now, but I'm taking you to your friends. Stop your crying. I'll go back and talk to you in a minute. I gotta go and. Alright. There's that one. Hang on. Gotta go to the other one. Alright. Now to talk to her. Alright. We're skipping this because. Yes, confirm. Okay. We like more points. What is this? F. Cooking. So this pretty much is exactly like Genshin and Honkai. So I don't have those. Oh, let's grill. Okay. We don't have exact ingredients, we just kind of guess. This is almost exactly like Genshin, honestly. Feel like I may be going the wrong direction though. Have I already done this one? Okay. Can't. Hang on. I gotta be able to see where I'm going. I'd love to be able to fly. Alrighty. Go back to my path. Man. These things have a lot of hit points. Or I have just really crappy weapons. Not really for sure which. One of the two. Ow! Mother trucker. Jesus. Hang on. Okay, this way. Oh, that's a primordial. That's a stone. Pick that up. I can hear Che telling me right now, quit paying attention to the shiny stuff. Just saying. He may not be watching, but I'm just saying. We need to continue this for the rest of the day. There we go. Ow, god damn. Okay, first, before we go that direction, let's make sure that there's nothing here that we need. Like chest, like shiny things. Okay, now we can go into a. Okay. Well, hello. And I am sure I'm going to need all of this stuff I'm mining right now. Alright. Anything else? Alrighty, find the Goblin Treasure Cove. This way. Why do I feel like we were just there? Oh. Why do I feel that was just not the best idea in the world? I need fire. I need water to put out my. There we go. Oh, spiders. We love spiders. Not really, but here we are. Why am I not making any progress on killing this thing? Well, hello. Oh, looky, we have gear. Yay, gear! We love gear. All right, there should be somewhere around here. There it is, a chest. And we made it out alive. I mean, we could definitely use a heal up thingy, but and a new quest, of course. Why not? A strange elf by a huge ugly contraption who mutters to himself all day long. Okay. Shiny things. All right, skip all of that nonsense. Where is the dungeon entrance? Down there. I have got to upgrade my crap. Put it down, damn it! Okay, back to what I was doing. Oh, for frick's sakes. Where did I put my mysterious part? Where did it go? Am I the only one missing that? Where did you go? How did you end up all the way back here? Excuse me. Holy shit, does it time out and I have to go all the way back to get it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, hang on. Mmm. No. How do I pull that lever? I'm sure that lever has something to do with it. All right, so maybe we got to go back the way we came in. Can I not? Oh my gosh, I can't jump when I'm carrying this thing. There you are. Uh, Yo, why are you standing on things that move? Okay. There are missing pieces, though. Oh, hey, we unlocked a whole separate of the map. Okay. I mean, they're all for the Okay, after boarding, jump towards the ancient device. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. At least I didn't die. Ow. I have a cat about ready to come and say hello to me. I'm turning in our quests. And then I may look at switching over to the other game because this honestly is so much like. Hang on just a second. S'mores. I'm in the middle of streaming right now, baby. It is not Snuggy Snugs time. You don't listen. Okay. Oh, of course now Johnny shows up. We've already done like a whole bunch of other stuff and now he shows up. Okay, look, there you go, S'mores. Okay. Okay. We'll go to the guild master. There he is. I was like, where'd he go? Because he's angry. Okay, skipping all of this. Oh, goody. Now Angry Man is going to go get drunk. Milestones? Okay. Skip. Oh my gosh. Yes, I don't need to watch the video. We will accept this quest and then I will go ahead and switch games. Maybe. Spicy redhead. But you didn't accept the quest. All the redheads are so angry. Alrighty. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Hero management? Can I? That's good to know. Okay. We will do that. I'm going to do this really quick. I'm going to go be right back because I'm going to go to my. We're going to swap games. The next game, I could probably sit and play these types of games for like hours just because I do like the Genshin style games, the Neverness to Otherness, Honkai Star Rail, etc. Dragon Sword Awakening, pretty much the exact same type of game. We're going to go to something completely different. It's called Star Wrath. It's open world sim space game, and we'll see how it goes because the space game that I had played first, not that great. It's not horrible, but it's still got a ways to go, and the translations aren't all that great. So this would be Star Wrath. So let's see what we got. My partner in crime, Lors, was very interested in this game, so that's part of the reason why I am testing it out. So we'll see kind of how it goes. Um, I'm hoping he's still watching the stream so that way he can throw comments in the chat. I do have that up and can see it while I'm gaming, so if I skip over something or go too fast, etc., just let me know. So it is currently loading down here in this little area here. You'll see that it's got the loading screen on. So I'm kind of hoping that it's like space build style, but we'll see. These games, the last three games have been a lot more promising than the start of the the start of the week. The start of the week was rough. So far, Colonel Hearts is a definite win. Dragon Sword is a definite win. This one we'll see how it goes. Um, I am gonna turn down the volume because it's already very loud. Okay, let's save. I guess I have to sign in. No. How do I sign in? No, can I not demo this? Hang on. Let me see if they have any hints on Steam on how to demo it. I'm gonna be really upset. Hmm. Oh, that's not good. We may not be able to play this game. We'll see. Why do you keep telling me it's untrusted? I'm seeing a lot of reviews where people can't connect to servers. So we may not be able. It may be another bust. Hang on. Alrighty. So as we see here, there's a lot of people who have the same issues, can't connect to any servers. Um, it's supposed to be coming out this year, but I can't tell. A lot of people who state that it's very much like Cross Out, where you build your ship and then go out in battle. Cross Out would be all cars. So that is kind of a bummer. Um, we're gonna see what other. This is Venus. We could try it, see what happens. While that is downloading, we will go and see what other space-themed games there are that are in this. We have Sublight. Hmm. This one also feels like a. Trying to think of what game it reminds me of. Satisfactory almost. Destronaut, definitely a Satisfactory. like almost exactly. Like that's almost a copy and paste. That's sad. Um, well, this is kind of a bummer right now. There's a lot that just seem to be very much a copy and paste of what we already have. I'm bummed about the Star Wrath. That's a bummer. That's not really a space game. This is not a space game. That's for those who like coding. That would be kind of cool for me, but not for others. Oh, it's snakes in space. Well, that other game, it may take all night for me to do it, so I don't know. Do you want me to play more of the Dragon Sword while we wait for that to download, and then I can just record us playing or record me playing it later tonight, and I'll just post it on YouTube. I'm not seeing anything else that's even remotely not just a stupid game. This is just a mining game. Well, this one would possibly have. Oh, that's another code. It's a text-based game. There a lot of hmm, a lot of mining or Minecraft style pixelated games. Robbery in space. Not really what I'm looking for. Oh, well, we're at 30% downloaded. Maybe we can get it. We can just keep looking while it's waiting. So, while we're waiting for it, we'll just go back to to Dragon Sword while we wait for it to finish downloading. It shouldn't take too long. Why is Okay, there we go. All right, so we are working on this new quest. trying to beat the other people to finish this quest. This is by the way, the Venus Last Ascent is an 11 gig, looks like, file. It's a pretty big, it's a pretty big space holder. So just for those who are wondering, this one is also a pretty big one. The Dragon Sword was saying that. So we're going to just continue. All right. Let us go complete this quest. I would really like to know how to heal my people, because Castella kind of she needs healing. You know, I actually wonder. There we go. The map, super helpful. Well, that's not very nice. I can't swim any faster. Okay. Oh, hi. Whoa. Ah. All right, nothing there. Oh, for feek's sakes. They just keep coming, man. All right, now let's go back to where we were at. Why you gotta constantly be blowing a missile? Like, quit blowing horns. Are you? You're not who I need to talk to. Into the dungeon. All right. Recommended level 10. I am not level 10. Okay. Well, okay. So our team is too low. We need to level up. We cannot do that dungeon just yet. We gotta level up. God dang it. Man, how many points do you have, dude? I want your meat. Where'd he go? Okay. Alright, hang on. Here's the other rock mushroom. Where is it? Anybody else see where the other one is? Am I blind? I feel like I'm blind. I've gotten two. Not seeing it. There. Oh, wait. Maybe? No, that's a rabbit. Okay. Oh, I only needed two because I stand on the other part. Sweet. Okay. Let's see if we do this. Hero management. How do I level up? Oh, all right. So we got him leveled up. Let's level her up. Okay. Okay, so now they're all level 10. Let's go try that dungeon one more time, and then I think my other game may be finally installed. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Votes for me dying. Me, I vote. Tag. Ow. Oh, goody, we get to push bookshelves around. Hmm. Now, where the heck did you run to, dude? Oh, that is a not nice looking door. Yeah, confirm. Oh, we need rocks. Yeah, You need to have every person standing on a pillar thing. Unless you know of rocks. Why are they running and me not? Hello? What the hell? Y'all leaving me behind. Wait for me. I have little legs. Oh God, please do not break. Please do not break. Please do not break. Oh God, it came to life. That's even worse. It's a trap that summons a dragon. Yes, dumbass. Yeah. Ow! Wow, that did not work. Okay, so those are check marks, so that way, ah ha ha, if you die. Did I make it? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ah! Ready, go. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. That was. Oh, crap. Very angry dragon. Very angry dragon. Of course we're gonna kill it. Yes, of course. Yeah. Oh my sweet Jesus. Where the hell are you? Oh my sweet Jesus. Ow! I do not like being thrown into rocks, my dude. That is not nice. That is not friendly. That is not demure. There we go. Good Lord. There's a girl in there? What? Well, okay then. All right, we are going to attempt. There we go. We're going to attempt the Venus and see if we get further with it than we did with the Starwrath. Okay, yes, I want allow. We will see how this goes. Maybe we will eventually get a space game that actually works because we're not doing so hot on the space games. Okay, let's see. Settings. Alrighty. let's let's see how this game goes. Shall we? Find shelter. Run to secure an outpost. Let's not fall into lava. So, restore the outpost. Okay. Okay. Refine the hub machine base. Okay. We're just going to keep following this little mappy thing. Press 6. Okay, I like that. Now, okay. So, 3. Okay, well, that is a wall. And that is locked. No. Use the geothermic tool. 1. Um, uh, well, we got that. 5? No. 2. What was my geothermic tool? Um, H? Hang on. Well, that's not helpful. I've found that. Now I need to find to install a unit on the ground near the power hub module. Oh, hey, there we go. I just have to figure out that you got to click both of them at the same time. It's fine. Okay, download the missing wheel blueprints. Okay. Alrighty. Use the garage main computer to download this. Why do I feel like we can't do that until it's charged? Hmm. Oh, here we go. We'll go this way. E? Okay. Gather minerals. Use the mining tools. Okay. And I got a mine. Okay, we got that. Where might one find mining? Is the door unlocked? Okay. I'm gonna need this one. And okay. Yeah, I know that's gotta figure out how to use the tools. All right, so it's, by the way, it's left and right mouse buttons together. Okay. I got that. That's not helpful. The controls are pretty not great yet, but they're there. They just are not fantastic yet. But that's fine because this game is actually working. All right, now I need to use the refinery module to refine the. Okay, I gotta use the hub for that. I don't have any tools on myself to refine. Um, there you go. All right. Transfer and refine. Okay, that's refining. Doesn't take very long to refine. How do I use the 3D printer? Uh, what am I doing? Anybody remember what the heck I'm building? Select the wheel icon with the 3D printer drone. Steering plate 3D print the missing wheel. Uh, wow, where the heck? Oh, hang on. Uh, is that all I was supposed to do? Thought I was supposed to print something. Select the wheel icon, aim with the 3D printer drone at the steering plate, and well, this is not the world's easiest. Uh, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, huh? Okay, hang on. I need a wheel now. Where is the missing wheel? Anybody? here. Well, that I can't do that because I don't have all the minerals. Hmm. Okay, so I've done that. How do I get more, yeah, like I need more health. Hold on. Okay, let's figure out. Okay, where is the recipes? How do I get missing minerals? I'm missing titanium, but I need titanium. How do I find titanium without the oxygen? I think I may restart a different game and see if I can't figure out how to, because I'm gonna die again. I need to figure out how to get inside. Five? I have carbon. I don't need carbon. I need titanium. But first, I gotta figure out how to restore my health. I gotta go the other way. I think it's in here. Am I the only one missing how to restore oxygen? Oh, that's sketchy. All right, hang on. Broski, What you doing? Uh, tab? I need... No. I gotta go back inside where it's safe. Okay, hang on. Okay. My oxygen has dropped again. How did I like level up my oxygen and then drop my oxygen again? What the hell? There we go. Now to figure out how to get titanium. All right. There is the 3D printer. Is this our refinery? We gotta find titanium, guys. Okay. Let's go. That's the power recharge. Let's go. Let's go see if we can find titanium because we can't make shit without titanium. 5. All the carbon. All right, well, maybe we can't make titanium. Maybe we have to. Oh, ow. Hmm. Okay. Let's go do our wheel. What happens if we go over here? Um, and we do shift. Okay, now go over here and there we go. Ha ha! Figured it out. Okay, so escape. Use the control module to drive. First, refill. Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll just drive over things. It's fine. Okay. Parking brake, flip over, zoom. Okay. Drive towards the cloud city. Why can't I don't even know where the city is I'm driving to. Hmm. Oh, y'all. You did not ask me to drive these big things. I need another driver. Find. Okie dokie. 1. E. Um. Tab. Yeah, okay, we know that. Oh, that's what I needed that for. Excavators required minerals. So aluminum and titanium. Use the map to find. Okie dokie. Where's the map? Um, the map. Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? That's the refinery. Anybody see a map? Haha. So the yellow dots are what I need, and aluminum. So orange is what I need. So I need to be go straight and then okay. Because that's really easy. Oh, hey, hang on, hang on. Pin target. That's not what I need. I need that. Okay, we'll do that. We need this. There we go. All right. Now, figure out where the hell I pinned. There we go. Maybe I should have taken the truck. We'll see. All right, so I need one. Nope, must be on the other. All right. 5. Hmm. I think I have enough titanium. I need aluminum. I haven't seen any aluminum though. Oh, this doesn't appear to be a very good idea. We got titanium. Titanium is good. Now we just need to find the aluminum. The aluminum was supposed to be near the titanium, but I'm not feeling it. Okay, first refill and refill. Okay, let's refine and make sure we have enough. Transfer and refine. Okie dokie. Exit. And now tab. And we need the module info for the tools again. So we have the titanium. Oh, we have the aluminum. We need the silicone. What the hell color was silicone? M. C. Okay, where silicone is like, oh, well, it should be like right where we're at, right? Because that's where we're at. So, aha, I see it. I see it. I see it. All right, any more silicone that's just right around us? I don't see any. Let's see if we picked up enough silicone, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, here we go. E and transfer and refine. Okay, exit. Use a 3D module to print the X. Okay. All right, we need. But where is it supposed to go? On the front roof of the hub. Okay, so up here. Like here? Sweet. Use R. Okay, let's refill our oxygen and our energy. Oh, we don't have very much oxygen left on the truck. Okay. You know, that's fantastic. Okay, okay. Um, in the upper right corner. I have to say that the tutorials on this game is actually really nice. Check the machine status menu to see how you can upgrade build modules to. Okay, well that's fantastic, but does not help me figure out where I need to be going. Okay. M. Like, do we have a? We don't have a. Okay. I'm kind of concerned about the amount of energy my machine has. Like, we are not a great driver, FYI, guys. Like, why you gotta stop like that, man? I'm giving myself whiplash just watching it. Do we not turn? How do we turn? Well, that's one way to do it. I don't like this. Oh, well, I can fry my own truck. Like, maybe that's how you turn it? You, like, literally just keep stopping and starting? I don't know. Anybody have suggestions? Because this baby don't turn very well. She don't turn well at all. There's not much of a tutorial. She don't want to turn. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this game. Like it's complicated, but a tutorial would be a lot helpful. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be a like it would be a lot more helpful if we had like a help file. It is very drawn out. The map is not very helpful. I'm just not a I'm not a I'm not a I'm like I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan. It's really difficult. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm kind of um I'm a hit miss. I'm a hit miss on this one. Like it's got potential. It gives me the feel of like satisfactory on Venus. So like it's got potential. I think we definitely need to see more of a tutorial, more of a help menu. Um the controls of this thing, because like you see this rover here is so much more upgraded than what I have. Um where you have the hydroponics and everything else like that um, to grow the stuff that you need for your health. And so I know that it's got a lot of potential to grow. Um, for a person just walking in, it's pretty complex though. That is just my personal opinion of the game. I like it. I just definitely need more of a help tutorial for a brand new player walking into the game. So, I think I'm just gonna call it for tonight, just because it is getting close to my pumpkin time. For those who don't know me, I used to game all night long and sleep in until mid morning, and apparently, beginning of May, my body just turned into a pumpkin around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and that's when I fall asleep. That's just the way it is now. There's no rhyme or reason, and I wake up around 6 a.m. No rhyme or reason, just complete change of the way I am. So we have to change the way I game to work with my body. So this week we did test out several different games from the Steam Next Fest. I will be putting a blog post up either later tonight, early tomorrow will be, but it will be available tomorrow um, for the games that I did test, the grades that we give them. Um, it's um, some of them are definitely keepers. Some of them I will definitely put on I have on the wish list. I will kind of talk about those as well in my grades that I give them. I do grade games based on the graphics, the playability, the fact that whether or not I want to return to them. Um, all of those are things that I grade on. The tutorials that are available, the ability to understand the graphics, the um, bugs I don't really take into consideration right now because all the games that we're testing are not released yet. Um, they're coming up and coming games. So it's not really fair to grade them based on the bugs that are currently in the game unless they're like being released like within the next day or two, like the um, the Dragon Sword that I played is supposed to be released as soon as Next Fest ends. It is supposed to be opening up and available. Um, so then on Tuesday, you can expect an overall view with all of the links to the blogs. I will be putting that up on Reddit with my stream links as well in those blog in that blog post, so that if you would like to watch me game them, if you see something that like a game that you play you like or played and you liked, make comments on the blog post and let me know different things, hints, tips, etc. Especially if I state that this game is going to go into my wish list. And then in the beginning of July, we will be starting a new feature for Atlas Gaming. Um, we will have community spotlights. So every month, I will be picking a game. Well, I will be picking several games for my Discord community, Atlas Gaming community, to select a game that will be spotlighted that month. Some of the games that may get picked I have played before. Some of them I may have played a long time and only played a couple of hours. Um, but they will be picks, and we'll go over them, and I'll stream them once a week on our Saturday night gaming nights, for a long stream to let you guys see how it is. I will talk about different things in the game, and then at the end of the month I will do a grade on the game, because some of the games that I have, I've picked up for free from Epic Games. Some of them I played with previous gaming groups, or I may have just been in that mood at the time. Um, some of them I may have just gotten in sales that have come along the way and they've looked good and I just picked them up. Um, so I'll give a final grade. If they get an 8.5 or higher, then they will get put into my favorites, where you can narrow down different games that you'll be choosing you can choose from, or like. So if you are interested in having a say in those type of games, check out atlasgamingcorp.com, join our Discord, um, give me your hits and your misses. If there are games that I should stay away from, you need to tell me why. Right? Like, I'm not going to just go based on, well, I didn't like it. Okay, that's not enough for me. I need to know everything there is to know about the game on why I should not choose that game. Um, big, just a big hit. If it's a toxic environment, if there's harassment, if there's like unresponsive devs, those are all hard no's. Like, if that's, don't go to this game, it's a toxic environment. Check. I'm done. Okay, I'm good. I don't, I don't stay in those type of games. Um, I have been in those games off and on over the past few years, no longer where I plan to be. I game to have fun, I game to relax. My gaming community is players that are all just wanting a place to game at their own pace. Whether it's MMOs and they game a lot, um, whether it is single player games, whether it's open world, whether it's sim. Um, like, my child just gave me a game shout out recommendation that is going to be released soon. It's a $30 game that I will be. It's on my wish list. It's Paul World, which is a Pokemon um, uh, shooter game. Kind of looks good. She likes it a lot. Um, so there are different games that we play. We found out that she just got Subnautica, so we may look at doing some hosting games where she can play, or we all play together. So if those are things that you like, definitely reach out to me. Let me know. We're definitely trying to find a time that we can find more people online and game together in co-ops or other type of things. So, um, but for me tonight, I will stream still on Saturdays. Then to know when I go live and to get a notification, you do need to subscribe or follow Twitch and YouTube. We do not have any charged subscriptions yet at this time. If you do like the things that I put out on the website, and or even just want to have a say on some things that maybe a blog post shout out to a specific game or have me test something specific, we do have buttons on the website that say support the Atlas initiative. And if you donate, we do listen to those type of things. I'm not saying we'll sponsor, but or we're not asking for sponsors, but for devs that want to reach out, and get opinions. We do have testers as well as I've been a tester um, for many years for many types of games. I just ask that they're not mobile games because I can't stream them. I am a PC gamer. I will play mobile games, but for the Atlas group, it is really hard for me to be able to stream that type of stuff. So I think that is everything for me. It's been a really good Next Fest. The next Fest I do believe is in October. Um, Real quick, I do have something coming up in a few weeks that I will spotlight on in our blog because it is a local event for Kansas City. If you do live in the KC Metro, and you do like tabletop games, we do have a tabletop conference coming up in the middle of July. I will be volunteering there, so I will be posting about that, taking pictures, and if we can get the stars to align for times, I am sorry, I have an account on let's see, what is it called? It's like board games, I think. Board game arena, something like that. Um, where I could try to stream some live board game play there. But I'm definitely going to highlight the tabletop board game conference Can'tCon in the middle of July. So if you do live in the KC metro area or anywhere nearby, July 16th through I believe the 19th, we will be out in Overland Park and we will have a crap ton of board games, tournaments, prizes, fun, etc. This will be my first year volunteering with them. Um, but other than that, I think that's everything for the next fest and the new events coming up and what to expect from Atlas Gaming. We've kind of taken a hard turn from what we have been doing the last few months. Much of that is just because, again, I will not tolerate toxicity and harassment in a game. It is the fastest way to get me to to leave um, to leave the game. So I think I think that's everything. Lors, is there anything that you can think of since you're still in chat? Other than please hit the like and upvote the videos and yeah, subscribe and follow so that you know when I go live and look forward to all of the new things that we are going to be bringing. So that this I'm Birdie, president of Atlas Gaming. Have a great community with awesome people. If you would like to join us, we would love to have you. All we ask is that you enjoy gaming at your own pace and no drama, no toxicity. Won't be handled, won't be tolerated. The ban hammer will come out. So, um, it has been a pleasure spotlighting some of these games, even though our space games have all been busts this week, which is kind of a sad thing. So, but we did see some good games coming up. So, I will talk to everybody on our next stream.